Knights. I'm the CEO of WildAid, and WildAid is an international conservation organization that primarily focuses on reducing the demand for endangered species products like rhino horn and ivory. The current crisis in rhino horn poaching, and there's several elements to that, one of which is the demand in Asia, but recently we've been looking at what's going on here in South Africa, and unfortunately the situation is that although many poachers have been shot and arrested, very few of the middlemen or kingpins have been arrested or prosecuted here. And so we're really trying to ask the South African government, if they want to get a handle on this issue, that they have to start getting rid of some of the kingpins. We have the intelligence as to who these guys are. They're just getting protected by their court cases being dropped, they're putting out on bail, and they're just not being prosecuted. And you don't succeed against organised crime unless you take out some of the kingpins. One of the things we've also done here in South Africa is we surveyed people about their attitudes to rhinos, and what we found is that our company that did the surveying said they've never seen an issue where South Africans are more united across social class, across race divisions. Everybody wants to see the rhinos protected, and of course the rhinos are a huge attraction for the tourism industry in South Africa. So there's a tremendous amount at stake both culturally and economically for South Africa in protecting its rhinos, and surely that means it's worth taking out some of these top-level criminals that are running these syndicates that are destroying South Africa's heritage and also its economic future. It's kind of counterintuitive that at a time when the poaching has actually gone down in Kruger, for example, and in Asia the prices of rhino horn have dropped by 60% or more, that the government should change policy. But that's what they're doing. They're now legalizing the sales of rhino horn right at a time when the demand reduction efforts in Asia based on a ban have actually been showing huge progress. Well, our concern is that even though we've managed to impact the demand for rhino horn, while the corruption and lack of high-level prosecution carries on here, this is still a very profitable organised crime, and the rhino poaching will continue unless the South African government gets more serious about taking out the top levels of the crime, the criminal syndicates that are running the rhino horn poaching.